Hello there and welcome to my channel. Okay, and if you are a newcomer, welcome, and if you're an avid viewer, welcome back. I just appreciate all of you, all of your support here and love. And I just want to begin by introducing my channel. And if you're new to my channel, my readings can be quite unsugar-coated, can be quite close to the bone, and deal with realism, and my main audience is grown-ups, okay, adults, okay. So if you see yourself as an adult and you can face the realism and you know, be guided down the correct path here, then this channel is the correct channel for you. So my aim here is to help, guide and help you, you know, you make your choices at the end of the day, but these videos are to help you kind of give you clarity in filtering your choices and for you to make the right choice. And by giving you this help here and information and what energies come through, I go by the energies, and the energies, the spiritual energies for your sign for this particular time frame. So please bear this in mind, that it's not going to resonate with all of you, and you know, I've got an audience here that's global. Whoever this is, I'm reaching out to, and this is helping to guide you and helping you in your life. Well, I'm happy because that's what this channel is all about, is to help and guide you. And I created this channel because you know, I have a spiritual gift, and I do kind of pick up strongly on emotions, very intuitive. And that's what I'm using here, is the gift that I've been given. And I used to be a qualified nurse, and I've worked in intensive care, and I was quite high in the you know, in my skills with nursing, and also with my interpersonal skills, sorry. So I'm kind of using that to help you to heal. So I'm still a healer, and you know, I'm still a healer, and I'm still here to help to heal your wounds, but this time emotional wounds, okay. So I hope that you like my videos, and I hope that they're going to help you in a very meaningful way. I tend to deal with relationships and you know, relationships, family dynamics, relationships, marriages, and also single people too. So I cover all the love aspects in these readings. I also look at career, finances, how this is all going to all kind of interlinks with each other, and you know, the general interlinks with affects the emotional, and I bring this all to the table here. Like I said, this is for grown-ups, you know, no moonbeams or clouds in the sky here, and I'm just a normal girl here using my healing skills, my intuition, my strong intuition, and my gift. So enjoy the reading. Hello Sagittarius, and this is for Sagittarian Club. It's an extra reading for November and December. Just bear with me, I've got a little bit of a virus, so just bear with me. I seem a little bit groggy today, but I shall you know, I will deliver, okay. And So I've already put a layer here down, so I'm going to start reading this, okay, for you, Sagittarian. Let's see what's happening. More energies for November and December. I've got you quite sorrowful. I've got the Queen of Swords, and this is a person of sorrow and separation. So there may be a separation from someone here, and although this is probably the best thing for you, you are quite upset by this, and along with this is you addressing something here, which is having the courage and confidence to go forward here, even if this is alone. So I get you being mature, addressing this, being bold, and having the courage and confidence to, I guess, walk away from something. Because I have got a sacrifice here. I've got the Hangman. It kind of what was a relationship, but it kind of was a relationship, but it wasn't a relationship. You're kind of thinking to yourself, well, what was it? If it was not a relationship, what the hell was it? Because I don't even feel that you can kind of put your finger on what actually this was. Because so I kind of think, what the hell was it? Because it certainly wasn't a relationship, although it had the tag of a relationship on it. And really, I guess you've filtered this too. You thought, well, this is like a relationship, but it's not it's fake. It's a fake relationship. And it's kind of having that courage to face up that this is a fake relationship. It's trying to put my finger on this. It's not the relationship that you, maybe somebody wore a mask here and the mask has totally dropped off, and you can see this person for their full entirety now, and you male or female, so you're kind of sitting back thinking, this is not even a relationship, kind of epiphany, so what has this been all about? Just faking it for what reason? So let's move forward with this, because I have got here the Tower card. So with the I feel that you're upset by this, because it's like a revelation that this actually was not a real relationship. It was a pretend relationship. You may have been dealing with a covert narcissist, and you kind of watched that mask drop off slowly, and then to reveal this sewer underneath that you didn't even realise was there, if that makes sense. So yeah, being very brave to stand up and say, this was just fake. I'm going to move forward with my own life. Although this is going to hurt me, it's going to upset me, but I just feel that it's not real, And this is where the Tower card comes in here, as the Tower card. So it was a poor judgment. I've got the High Priestess in reverse. This was a poor judgment, I feel, on your part. I don't feel that you actually filtered this person, or maybe you saw the red flags and you just ignored the red flags and hoped that this would turn out to be good. But you should never ignore red flags. If you see red flags that may show later on that going to prove to make you unhappy or hurt you, then you need to watch out for any red flags and filter. But I feel that you're learning this journey. There's a journey here for you, and you're learning this to filter. So it's kind of being brave and thinking, well, I've filtered this, and I'm not going to pretend this anymore. And so yeah, there is an ending here, an ending, which is the Death card. You will get over these obstacles here. You will get over these obstacles, of feeling the pain of this, of the reality of this. And I also get there is the King of Swords here, an air sign, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I don't know who that is yet, but this is kind of maybe somebody else here. I don't feel whoever this is. It could even be a business associate. But I have got here, there is a mix of positivity in this, because I've got here somebody's sharing their wealth with you. Whoever that is going to help you in this situation, maybe. So that's the first layer. The second layer I'm going to use is the Pixie deck. Okay, for the second layer, let's go deeper with this reading. Okay, Sagittarius. So what I've got here is in the centre of this reading is the Child card. Now the Child card is a new beginning, beginnings here. Beginnings. The Child card is beginnings, and I get there is here too, there's been just let me put my gloss on here with this. I've got the garden here, and there is gatherings here. There's gatherings. You need to get out and socialise here. There's the garden. So there's new beginnings of socialising and getting out and about here, and meeting people and marketing, and maybe you're going to start with your business, your work, your career, of where this new beginning starts. I feel you're going to throw yourself into these gatherings, these meetings here, to get yourself out there. I feel like get yourself out there. Or it could be, marketing too. So I can hear you saying, what's that got to do with this heartbreak? I feel that you're going to do that. You're going to throw yourself into social events, because you're going to be bold, confident, and I just feel you're going to, although you're hurting, you're going to kind of realise that, you've just got to bounce back here and anchor yourself here, anchor. I don't feel that I feel it's very important for you to anchor yourself, because I don't feel that you've felt anchored at all. Even if you've been in a relationship here, you've not felt anchored with this person. They've made you feel very insecure and like not allowing you to feel secure within the relationship. So you've not felt anchored for some time. So I get this person's taken that away from you, this anchored feeling, this whoever this was, they were not a very nice person. I get they were very they knew what they were doing when it came to controlling, and they took away your security and made you feel your foundations very, very wobbly, and that was a form of kind of like control. And if this, and I did pick up covert narcissists before, if this was a covert narcissist, this is the kind of process that they do chip away at your security, your foundation, your anchor. So this rug that's pulled from under your feet here, it's kind of starting again with that. It's like recreating this grounding, this anchor. I feel you may have been engaged to this person or even married to this person. And this is a gift for you, and it sounds a bit bizarre, but this tower has come in as like a very fast kind of surprise for you, because I've got the gift here. It's a surprise, but I feel this is being pushed on you because I don't feel that you, Sagittarian, could cope with this anymore. I just feel, something had to be done here. That's what I've got. I do feel that this other person, as I said before, I do get like a narcissist, and they do get bored. They get very bored. Once they become rooted and rooted and grounded in a situation with someone, instead of feeling secure, this person gets very, very bored, gets bored easily. And I feel this is where this is led to, is like, they look for this, they're grabbing the attention, they're grabbing the excitement, they're grabbing the the addiction and of life, and there's nothing here left with you, so there's nothing to grab from you. You're not a challenge anymore, and it's like there's nothing there, there's nothing there to extract from this. So it's like a discard. When somebody's finished with you and they've got no use for you anymore, you get thrown to the side. And I got this here. I think you've been thrown to the side for a while now, but it's kind of you facing up to this and being confident to move away from this. So I have got the Moon card here. Your emotions are all over the place here. This person has really messed with your head. You will get over this obstacle, as I said, and I get the cross on top of that now. There's going to be an end to this hardship. This person has brought this to you, and there's going to be an end to this. I've got the cross, you can't carry this cross, you cannot carry this burden for forever. I feel you've just got to put it down and say that's enough. Enough is enough. I'm not carrying this anymore. Whatever this is, it's your issue and it's not mine, so you're going to pass it back. You're like going to give these issues back to this person and say, go and get some help, for God's sake, because you cannot function in a normal life or relationship like this. So I do get some air sign here. This person's going to be spiteful. Okay, I've got the air sign, and on top of the air sign I've got the snake. Now this person is not going to be happy with you deciding to get bold and confident to move out of this situation. They are going to be spiteful, and they're going to be spiteful. They may even go to an ex-lover. They may they may spontaneously go and sleep with someone. I'm not saying all of you, but this person is going to turn into a snake, and that's where you're going to see the truth of this person. And I see this person turning into this snake, and because of spitefulness, oh, you think you want your freedom, you want to run away from me, get away from me, you've seen the mask drop now and you've seen who I am, so you want to go, that kind of situation. So they're just going to stick the knife in more. And I get that I get a narcissist here. If this is a narcissist, that's what they do. If you try to escape, they will stick the knife in more and push it in, because that's why you've got to be careful. I have to say that, because you know, you're dealing with this spiteful, narcissistic snake here, and I have to say this, Sagittarian, because not all of you, okay, not all of you, but you have. I feel that you have endured this person, and that's why we've got cross, because a cross to bear. You have endured this person, and now you're just going to I think you're just going to spontaneously walk away. You can't, I just feel like I can't take anymore, I can't take it. I don't feel that you love me, I don't feel that you're in this with me, you've not got my back, all you want to do is destroy me. So I think, well, you know, I don't want to do this anymore, and it kind of does kind of resort to that. When you're with a narcissist, you're just tired of, you know, you kind of wake up one day and you just say, I'm gone, I can't do this anymore. And there is here some generosity. Maybe you're going to ask for some assistance, because I have got somebody's going to share money with you here. There's generosity, and you're going to get this through emails or document. There's a document that's coming, or an email that people are going to share their you know, their money with you, whoever this is, which is going to help this situation. Now I just want to put some more cards down here, because finance, if you're coming out of a relationship here, then where's the finances? Because I've got here that there is this sharing, this kindness, but is the finances going to be okay for Sagittarius? Is the finances going to be okay for the Sagittarius? Are the finances going to be okay for Sagittarius, November and December? There is an this fell out, so got the Knight of Cups, proposition. There's a proposition, whatever this, it must mean to do with finances, because I asked about finances. There is going to be a letter, a proposition, an email. Somebody's going to offer you something here. Yeah, I do get there is attainment, there's prosperity, you've got the Ace of Coins there, so that's amazing. I feel you're going to get a proposition, and it's going to come via email. This is going to make you feel like the Empress, you know, and I feel this is fateful, because I just feel that you've been through so much here. I get this person, new plans, I get new plans. This narcissist who is sneaky, who's walking away, sneakily walking away here, they kind of know what they've done here, this narcissist, and they're kind of sneaking away. They're bored, they are bored of you, and it's just who they are. They kind of do get bored very quickly. Yeah, this is going to hurt you, it is, because, but I wouldn't blame yourself. I mean, you got involved with somebody whose attention span here is like, you know, you get somebody here with who's no good at relationships, and their relationships are very short-lived, and because they get bored. And I think this person would even admit this, you know, oh, I get bored so easily, not just in 5 years, this person gets bored in 5 weeks, you know. There's going to be justice here, justice. You are going to get justice over this snake here. So just like that, I feel the Tower, this proposition that's coming in for finances is going to just turn your world around overnight. I just feel, and you're going to leave this person to their own devices. I do get, you know, this person's just going to smooch away. Yeah, I didn't really behave how I should have behaved in this relationship, and I did get bored. But are they going to look? Who cares? Who cares if they're going to look at their downfalls? You know, who cares? So be strong, be bold, and start a new beginning here. You've got a proposal coming in with the finances, and which is going to be good. You've got to work on that if that's your business, if that's your career, if that's, you know, and also I'm getting here as well, and I know this sounds a bit wishy-washy, you need to get fit, you need to go, and I'm talking about myself too, here, you need to go and get down that gym, you need to go and get your stamina up here, because not only are you being bold here, you need to get your strength up to start this new beginning, because this is a big turnaround for you. It's like it's an overnight thing. It's like, and I think you get this from a lot of readers, that there's a change in November, there's a change in December for Sagittarians, and it's a big change. I think it's just going to change around very quickly, in a positive way. But you need to prepare. You need to prepare for this in terms of getting down to the gym, getting on that treadmill, getting on the, you know, the rowing machine, and swimming, and trying to fit that into your day here, at least for the next month, which is November into December. So anyway, what I'm going to do is the love cards next, but looking at this, whoever I'm reaching out to here, I don't think you're ready for love just yet. I think I said in other that you have got suitors that are coming in, that are interested, the beginnings, but I feel the main thing you've learned from this road here is to filter. If you get any red flags of anybody who's a bit off the wall, a bit kind of feel like that's kind of a bit odd, or you kind of thinking with your gut here, then you need to run actually. And I'm saying this to help you, Sagittarius, to help you have a successful life. You need laughter in your life, you need love making in your life, you need passion in your life, you need somebody who's driven and got a passion for life, you know, and you need to filter people like that. You don't need people who are going to drag you down, and that's a big lesson here. Slowly but slowly, this person their mask has slipped, you know, they've got this big smile and big persona with their mask on, and as soon as this has slipped down, you're seeing this shadow of a person underneath, which is not just disappointing, they're pulling you down as well. And that's what I have to say this, but that's what narcissists do. They chip away, because in reality they just pretend they're an actor. You know, they're an actor on a stage. It's just acting. It's fake. You know, and the realism of it is that they meet you and they love you because you are confident. You are, you exude magnetism, and they, you know, narcissists are drawn to people like that because they want to rob that person of that persona and pull them down. So, okay, well, let's have a look at the love cards next and see where we go with that. Hello, Sagittarius. Now I've put the love cards down here, and it's really jumping out at me that you need to concentrate on you and love yourself first. Love yourself first. That's what it says here. And also, as I've said all the way through this, pay attention to the red flags. I think you are. I think these red flags are there now, waving away like this, and you can see them, but before you ignore them, okay? Now, stay optimistic and try not to feel despondent about this person that's let you down here. So try to stay optimistic and please trust people, okay? And filter people, filter. Now, I do get with this person, this snake, they just like the honeymoon period of the relationship, that passion that's like for the first month or so, or the first 3 to 4 months, and then it fizzles out. That's what this person here is capable of, and that's all they show. They enjoy that exciting, thrilling part of a relationship, which is the honeymoon phase and the lust phase. After that, they get bored, and I feel this is what this is. And then once they get bored, they start to flirt with other people, and then the cycle starts again. The cycle starts again of this honeymoon period, the excitement, the rush, the addictive kind of sex and love, love making, if you could call it that. There's no longevity with this person, and you're trying to. The thing is with you, Sagittarian, you have tried to have longevity with somebody like this, and it's not possible. It's not possible. They're dysfunctional. They've got a dysfunction. So do not feel, stay optimistic. This was not your fault. You're nobody's keeper here, and you're nobody's rock and anchor. And stay optimistic, because there's something well worth waiting for. Even if you're feeling heartbroken at the moment, there's something worth waiting for, and it is your soulmate here. There is a soulmate coming in for you. Now, this soulmate, you're going to filter this soulmate. You will filter and make sure that this is the right person for you. And you're going to look for those red flags. Are you going to take that mask off them to reveal who they truly are? If you suspect any kind of phony, kind of fake personality. So, yeah, not too great that you've had to experience this, Sagittarius, but I guess that you thought that you could help this person, you thought you could heal this person, you thought you could be this person's, anchor, and but they treated you like a little bit like a doormat, because you're always there. That's what they see. They see people who like to be in a relationship, a long-term relationship, as going past this stage of, this person has tried, by the way, but they failed miserably, because once this honeymoon lustful stage is over with you, and I'm sure you've seen it, their eyes are wandering all over the place, and their antennae is up for that next, that next honeymoon phase. Anyway, I'm going to stop here with this. So, if you're single, there's a soulmate coming in here. If you are in a relationship that you've just kind of walking out of here, for some of you, don't blame yourself. This person seeks excitement all the time. It's like a drug to them. It's like a drug, and they can't even see it, and they would blame you. But they're going to try to go into a relationship, and this person will start then, when it starts to get boring, when it settles into a relationship where they should be expressive, wonderful. It should reach another level of wonderful kind of connection and bonding and lovemaking. This person, there's no capability of this person doing that. They get the lust out, and it's like, is that it? Is this it? This is not what I want. You know, this is boring. I just want to have sex and have lust and, you know, and jump bed hop. I'd say let them get on with it. That's what I'd say with this person. Now, this is not going to resonate with all of you, and I have said that, you know, we need to filter people, and now this is one of the people you need to filter and kick out of your life, because there's somebody else coming in here who's worth waiting for, and they are going to be your soulmate, and they are wanting to have a long-term relationship. And once you get into this long-term relationship, the person's going to make love to you. They're going to make love to you, and it's going to go beyond that. I don't even feel it's going to be, there's going to be a honeymoon phase, but it's going to continue of that expressive bonding and, you know, an acceptance of what was kind of missing from this other person that did not exist. They were not capable. It's like they were stunted. At a certain age, they lived, you know, there was stunted maturity here. So open your heart to somebody new who's going to give you that. They're going to give you this open heart that's going to have longevity, and this ridiculous kind of casual fling person is going to be out of your life. You're going to kick them out, actually. Kick them out. How dare they blame you for not being able to have a relationship? I'd feel pity for this person, I would, you know, because they are going to continue this cycle of flirting, falling in love, you know, seducing, seduction, that love bombing phase. The typical of a narcissist is the love bombing phase, and it's like absorbing them in and making them feel the centre of their world, and that lasts for about 3 months, and then, you know what, I know it was lovely at first and it was exciting, but, you know, and any excuse to move on to the next and then the next. So kick this person out of your life. They're not going to change. They don't even want to change. They will blame you for not being able to be mature enough to sustain a relationship, to go to that next level, like normal people do. You know, normal people naturally move to the next level, naturally build a home together, naturally move to a higher, you know, a higher evolved relationship. So I'm going to leave it at that, Sagittarian. I'm sorry you've had to endure this. I'm sorry that this person's been placed on your path for you to learn on your journey that, you know, everybody is not genuine. There's people out there that are mentally ill. They don't know how to sustain a maturity, never mind a mature relationship. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys, because this, although it looks not positive, it is positive. On an everyday level, you're going to learn the skill of filtering people, which is, it's going to come natural to you. Someone will come up to you, they will talk to you, and you will look for that authenticity. And if that authenticity is, and there's gaps, you're going to walk away. Okay. So yeah, look for that deep authenticity, and you'll notice that, because it's a soulful, spiritual connection. You know, it's a spiritual connection that's deep, and you'll notice that. If it's a narcissist, they won't go deep. They'll keep it very on the surface, very superficial, and pretend to be somebody they're not. You know. So yeah, this is a great thing for you. It's an evolvement. And also it looks like the money situation, I feel things are delayed for a reason, you know, because I think when we're going into last summer and the summer before that and the summer before that for Sagittarians, things were very much delayed for a reason, for you to learn this lesson here and to appreciate that it's not as easy as ABC. You have to be very, very mindful. Very mindful. Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and wishing you all the best, and all that, you know, I want you to raise up to that higher being, you know, that more evolved being, not this superficial persons here, these people. I'm not saying they're beneath you, I don't judge people, but you will see them as, I'm not saying that you're higher than them, but you will look at them and say, oh, they've not evolved to this, on the same, they're not evolved onto the same page as me, so I will pass this one by. Okay, so I'm going to send you lots of love, lots of blessings here. If you'd like your own personal consultation, personal reading, please give me an email. My email address is here at the bottom, and send me an email and I will send you my tarot. Okay. I've also put my website on here, so check out my website. And also guys, I need your help with donations. I'm trying to, you know, bring my channel to a wider audience, but I kind of need the money to pay for that, to do that, which is like to promote it. It doesn't just happen with YouTube, you have to pay to do that. You know, it's like anything, you want to get there, you have to pay. So I want to evolve my channel too, to reach out to a wider audience. So if you want to help me with my channel because you enjoy my readings and they're a free service and they help you and they make your mind open to you know, to help you evolve, then please, you know, send me an email and say I'd like to donate anything from $1, absolutely fine. Okay, so sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care. And you take care, okay, and protect yourself and filter, okay.